Hello, good afternoon, children. How are you all? Oh, everybody fine? Okay, that sounds good. And welcome back to our English class. The last class, we completed our story, How Old is Mutaji? I hope you all done your works from that chapter. So, next, we are going to take our grammar textbook. Are you all ready for that? Yes, that's good. So, everybody take your grammar text. Let's start our grammar textbook. This is the cover page of your English grammar textbook. Yes, now you can see your first chapter, the sentence. Actually, what do you mean by sentence? Any idea? Yes, a sentence is a group of words which makes a complete sense. A sentence always arranged in a proper order, and every sentence start with a capital letter, not small letter. Every sentence start with a capital letter and end with full stop or question mark or exclamation mark, and every sentence contains a verb. What do you mean by verb? Yes, action words or doing words. Okay, once again, a sentence is a group of words which makes a complete sense. A sentence always arranged in a proper order, and every sentence start with a capital letter and end with full stop, question mark, exclamation mark, and every sentence contains a verb. Okay, so let's start. Everybody turn page number 7. Before that, every language, that means Malayalam or English, Tamil, every language has its own structure, language structure. For speaking, for writing, everything we are using a basic structure of a language. For English, we are using a basic structure of English is subject, verb and object. Subject, verb and object. For example, look at here. She likes cat. She likes cat. So here, she is the subject, likes is the verb, and object is a cat. Subject is a person or thing that does something. That is subject. The next, verb. Verb is a word that express an action. Express an action, that is verb. So likes is verb because express an action. She, subject, she likes. So subject she, verb express an action, that is likes. So the object is cat. Object is a person or thing that receives the action of a verb, that is object. So the basic structure of a English sentence, subject, verb and object. That's why we are telling every sentence arranged in an order. That means subject, verb and object. That is the proper order. Understand? Yes. So everybody listen. So dear children, this is your first chapter. Look at here the sentence. Look at these groups of words below. Here you can see some sentence. Actually, these sentences do not make any sense because first one, have bag AI. It makes any sense? No, it do not make any sense because this sentence is not arranging in a proper order. I have a bag. That is the correct sentence. The next one, meet us late tomorrow. It makes any sense? No, do not make any sense. Let us meet tomorrow. That's the correct answer. The next one, orange and is fruit A. It makes any sense? No, it do not make any sense. Orange, an orange is a fruit. That's the correct sentence. Then last one. Wrote a letter I. Wrote a letter I. It makes any sense? No. Do not make any sense. I wrote a letter. That's the correct order. So, do the above groups of words make sense? No. It makes any sense? No. So you have to write here no. The next one. Now read the following groups of words below the picture. First one. I have a bag. Correct one. It makes sense, complete sense, because it's arranged in an order starting with capital letter. And here, let us meet tomorrow. Let us meet tomorrow. Start with capital letter L and end with full stop. Then here, I wrote a letter. The same sentence, okay, this makes complete sense and this do not make any complete sense. So, I wrote a letter. So, start with capital letter I and end with full stop. Here, an orange is a fruit. So, a capital letter end with full stop. So, these four sentences makes complete sense and these do not make any complete sense because these sentences not in arranged in a proper order. Then next, do these groups of words make sense? Yes, of course. These sentences are making complete sense. So you have to write here yes. Children, here you can see a complete explanation about sentence. Look at here. A sentence is a group of words. Yes, we know that. Written in proper order. What is the order? Here, subject, verb and object, which make a complete sense. Okay. A sentence always begins with capital letter, ends with a full stop, a question mark or an exclamation mark. Of course, a sentence must be contain a verb. A sentence must be contain an action or a verb. Okay, understood? Yes, very good. Once more, a sentence is a group of words which makes a complete sense. Every sentence arranged in a proper order and every sentence starts with a capital letter and ends with a full stop or question mark or an exclamation mark. A sentence always contains a verb. Understood? Yes, very good. Then turn page number 8. There you can see a practice time. So everybody listen, section A. In the following groups of words, put a tick against those which make complete sense and cross against those which do not make sense. That means here you can see one activity. In this activity, you can put a tick mark against those which make complete sense. So, everybody listen here. First question. We go for swimming class every day. We go for swimming class every day. It make complete sense? Yes, of course, it makes complete sense. So put a tick mark. Then second one, yesterday was ill I. Yesterday was ill I. It makes complete sense? Never. I was ill yesterday. That's the correct answer. So put a cross mark. So first one, put a tick mark. Second one, cross mark. Then third one, let's go to the park. Let us go to the park. Of course, it makes complete sense. So put a tick mark. So fourth one, Mohit was awarded the first prize. Mohit was awarded the first prize. Exactly, that's correct one. So put a tick mark. First one, put a tick mark. Second one, cross mark. Third and fourth, both tick marks. So rest of the questions you have to do, and after this session I will send the correct answers. You have to check whether it is correct or not. Okay, dear children, first you have to check these sentences are making complete sense or not. If it is making complete sense means you have to put a tick mark. Otherwise you have to put a cross mark against that sentence. Okay, so the next one, section B. Here you can see, okay. Rewrite the following groups of words as proper sentence. First you have to rearrange or rewrite this sentence in a proper order. begins the sentence with capital letter. Don't forget that every sentence starts with a capital letter. If it is here small letter means you have to change to capital letter. And one more thing, every proper noun. Okay. Yesterday I met Meera. Yesterday I was... Children, while we are writing a sentence, if it is a name is there, that for example, yesterday I was met Meena. Okay, yesterday I was met Meena. That means Meena is a proper noun. So we have to write capital letter. We are starting with the sentence yesterday. Of course, Y is capital letter and Meena, M also will be capital letter because Meena is a proper noun. And I is a pronoun, but I we are always writing with a capital letter. Okay, don't forget that. So remember, start with a capital letter and end them with a full stop, a question mark or exclamation mark. Full stop and question mark and exclamation marks we are calling punctuation marks. So once again, I will read the question. Rewrite the following groups of words as proper sentence. First, we have to rewrite the sentence. Begin the sentence with a capital letter. And don't forget that begin with a capital letter and end them with a full stop, question mark or exclamation mark. You have to put appropriate marks. And remember, proper nouns also begins with a capital letter. One has been done for you. So the first one is met Rohit in park. So this is not arranged in an order. So first you have to arrange this word order. Met, M a small letter, that we have to write, start with a capital letter. So first we have to arrange this sentence. I met Rohit in the park. That's the correct word order. So I will become capital letter and ends with full stop. Then the second one, Pooja exam is her studying for. Then the correct, is it make any sense? No. So, Pooja is studying for her exam. That's the correct order. Then you have to put a full stop also. Okay, don't forget that. And start with a capital letter P. So the third one, yellow in is color the taxi. That's do not make any sense. We have to arrange in an order. The taxi is yellow in color. That's the correct sentence. So I hope you all understood. First you have to rearrange this sentence and start with a capital letter, ends with full stop, question mark or an exclamation mark. Okay, so rest of the activities you have to do. Then I will send the answers. Whether you have to check the answers if it is correct or not. Okay children, once again I'll repeat this topic. The sentence. Sentence is a group of words which makes a complete sense. Sentence always begins with a capital letter and sentence always arranged in an order and ends with full stop, question mark or an exclamation marks. And every sentence contains a verb. And in a sentence, every proper noun also begins with a capital letter. Don't forget about that. Okay. Then we studied about punctuation marks. The next class we will discuss about the parts of sentence. Okay. So that's all for today's class. I hope you all understood about today's session. So after this class, I will send the activity. You have to complete those activities from this grammar book. And one more thing children, all your grammar activities you have to do your grammar book itself and after you can send to me. Okay. Then before that I will send all the answers from this section. First you have to check the answers properly. Then after you can send to me. Okay. Bye-bye.